Hello everyone. So here we have another chess controversy going on related to the recent tournament, that is Chennai Grandmasters Open 2023. Let me first tell you what this tournament is. This is a 8-player round robin tournament. Like here only the Grandmasters are allowed to participate and only like limited to the 8 players. Such round robin tournaments we have seen like a lot in the chess time. So it is like nothing new. But the thing is, like the criticism is that this tournament is held just so that Gukesh and Arjun should be able to increase their rating points and should be able to make it to the candidates tournament 2024. That is the claim. And like one more reason like this is sparkling a lot is that this tournament is organized just in the 4 days time period, means it was not on the list. That is all the claims. Okay, like recently I found this article. Okay, let's see what this article is first and then we'll proceed. Okay, so we'll just go on our screen now. Yeah, so here you can see this is from the Indian Express. Indian Express is a very popular like news channel and like definitely a very good source you can see. So here the thing is, it is written chess controversy is Chennai Grandmasters held just to help Gukesh and Arjun make candidates cut. That is the question. Within rules says Viswanathan Anand. So means Viswanathan Anand has backed it and said that no, it is everything which is going on is within the FIDE rules. And like you may be knowing, Viswanathan Anand sir is now the deputy president as well of the FIDE. So like we have to see like why this is in the discussion and like is it ethically correct, not correct, like what is it, everything we are going to see. So first let's go through this article slowly. Okay, see, first line itself you can see among those featuring in Chennai Grandmasters, form of Gukesh has been a concern of late as he has slipped in world ranking and has also lost out on ELO points. So one thing I want to tell, like I have already made a video about how like 3 Indian players like are almost qualified for the candidates like candidates tournament that is going to happen in 2024. And if you don't know what candidates tournament is, in that video I have told like everything. In short, I just want to tell you that the candidates tournament is a very important tournament. The person who wins the candidates tournament gets the chance to challenge the world champion. So current world champion is Liren. Okay, so already Pragnanda and Vidit Gujarati, these 2 Indian players are already fully selected. Okay, and third chance is of Gukesh, but as it is written that he has slipped in the rating points recently, so because of that only this tournament is organized. This is the claim. Okay, but let's read it like entirely what is going on. Okay, see, it has received criticism from several quarters that it has been included in calendar at the last minute to help improve chances of Gukesh and Arjun to make the candidates cut. Okay, so like here, Vishwanathan Anand has backed it. He said, if people find out that they need to finish fifth in a tournament to qualify and they focus on finishing fifth rather than winning, is that a violation? Okay. So in simple words, I want to tell you this thing. So Vishy Anand has said, let's say a event or a tournament is going on. There, the condition is if you came first, you are not getting anything, but if you came fifth you will be selected for something of higher level. Okay, I am just making like the way Vishwanathan Anand sir has given example, I am just making it in more simple words so that it is understandable to everyone. Okay, so let's consider it that you have to come fifth in the tournament, then you will be selected for something very big. Okay, so if I am in a tournament and I am like, okay, no, I don't want to be in the first, because by even by winning everything and being in the first, I am not getting anything, but I will intentionally lose and come to the fifth place. So is that the violation of the rule to intentionally lose? So definitely it's not. It's within the rules. If you want, you can lose. If you want, you can give up the like your round which is going on. So you will already lose a point. So all that thing is fair. So then why this is the problem? Like the entire tournament which is organized is everything is within the FIDE rules. So there shouldn't be any problem. This is what Vishwanathan Anand sir has said. Also, one more thing that he has mentioned, that since the pandemic, India's next rung of players, Pragnanda, Gukesh, Arjun, Nihal, Ronak, they are like playing so well. In the last Olympiad also, like we have seen, which was again held in India, that India had three groups: India A, India B, India C. So India B was fully of these young players, okay, and those young players have scored much better than India A, and they even got a silver medal in the chess Olympiad. So it is of no doubt that they are somewhere behind, and we are just pushing it, or someone is just trying to push it to the tournament. There is nothing like that. They are all capable. This is what Viswanathan Anand sir is saying, and I also feel the same thing, that yes, everyone is the capable. Okay. Sorry, one by mistake I said that they got silver medal. They got the bronze medal. Sorry for that. Okay, yes, and even Carlson have liked all these players' performance and everything that is mentioned. Okay, all among those featuring in Chennai Grandmaster, form of Gukesh has been also this thing we have seen. Okay, for me it's clear that all of them comfortably play against the top 5 or top 10 and have pretty good results. So this is what Vishwanathan Anand sir is saying, that they all are playing so well. Like, what is the problem? Like, the Vishwanathan Anand sir has recently like started this academy, Westbridge Anand Academy, and like he thought that it will take around 4 to 5 years more to produce like get and like get more and more grandmaster, like very strong grandmasters from India. But he was able to achieve it in 2 to 3 years, which is again an amazing thing. So overall, Vishwanathan Anand sir is saying everything is in the rules, all the things are organized properly. Okay, so this is in the rules. Like, one more thing I want to tell you, like, if some people will consider it like bending the rules and doing something, can you tell me like one sport in the entire world, even the one sport where bending of rules has not happened? And like, one more thing I will tell you, like, this is not only the first time that bending of rules has happened in chess. Like, more diverse thing you are going to see from this, okay, when I will show you the next article. But the point is, even if, let's say, consider it like a bending of rules, but it's okay, it's in the rules. If you are familiar with the cricket, like the most recent example is of the England versus New Zealand World Cup finals, and everyone knows how England has won the World Cup by some previous rules of boundaries. Okay, like, although it was a complete tie, people still claimed it as unfair. Okay, now let's talk about, is it ethically correct or not correct? Thing is, first thing, if there are more and more tournaments coming, then what is wrong with it? If more and more, like in the India also tournament is there, and somewhere around the world the tournaments are there, it's very good, it will promote chess, there is nothing wrong. And if by chance, if someone is pushed to the candidates and that person is not capable, then definitely that person is not going to win the candidates tournament. So I don't think there is anything to worry about that. Okay, first let me just tell you about the players before going on to the second article. So the players who are playing into the Chennai Grandmasters 2023 are Gukesh, Hari Krishna Pentala, Pavel Elejov, Levon Aronion, Arjun Erigaisi, Param Makshudlu, Sanan, and then Alexander Predki. Okay, all these are grandmasters, top level grandmaster. So I don't think like any problem is there. Like, it's not like they have invited lesser or lower rated players and then playing against and those Gukesh and Arjun Irigesi are playing against lower rated players. No, nothing is like that. Everyone you can see is almost around 2700 plus players are there. Hari Krishna, Pavel, and Alexander Prentke are almost like very close to 2700. So all are, you can say, they are all super GMs. So I would say from my side, it's not ethically wrong or something. And if it is promoting the chess, then everything is good. Okay. Now the second part, the main part of the article, like of this video, like about this controversy. So here the second article, it is from the sportstar.thehindu.com. Again, it is a very active and very renowned news channel, or you can say newspaper. Okay. So here what is it written, that Anand weighs in on Chennai Grandmaster controversy, says tournament within FIDE rules. Same thing. Okay. So again the same thing, that why 4 days before, like just in the 4 days everything was announced and everything. So is it fair or not fair? Okay. So when Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu unveiled its plan to host prestigious Chennai Grandmasters 2023 chess tournament, anticipation reeled through the city, renowned for its rich history in this sport. In India, Chennai is very well known for the chess. Okay, you can say like the capital of chess in India, it is Chennai. So many grandmasters are there from Chennai, and like it is the main hub. So many people loves to play chess and watch chess. Okay, now here the thing arose, like let's talk about the current world champion Ding Liren. Okay, so as you remember, candidates tournament had started, and then in between the candidates tournament, the COVID stuck. Ding Liren was not the part of candidates tournament back then. It was Sergei Karyakin, and then there was Russia-Ukraine war conflict has happened, and in that Sergei Karyakin has supported this thing, and because of that FIDE has banned Sergei Karyakin. Like these things have happened. Russia was banned from the events, and all that things have happened. So because of that, Sergei Karyakin was not able to play, but Ding Liren was also not qualified at that time. So how Ding Liren made it in, that is very important to see. Okay, Ding Liren's journey adds a layer of irony. Now Ding, although the most deserving of all, definitely he is deserving, would not have had opportunity to participate in Candidates 2022 if not for bending of rules. Ding has missed all of the qualification events, World Cup, Grand Prix, FIDE Grand Swiss due to COVID-19 and China's strict lockdown. He was ineligible for highest rating spot after FIDE decided not to grant a spot through rating for the first time in 2030. Okay, for the first time it was decided by FIDE that by the highest rating we are not going to grant a spot. So because of that, Ding Liren was not even eligible for that also. One more thing. FIDE's 6-month ban on Russia's Sergei Karyakin opened the door for Ding. The spot left vacant could be filled by highest rated player on the official ranking list in May 2022. When Sergei Karyakin was banned, that time that spot was open. That let's consider someone who is the highest rated player. But to be eligible, a player needed at least 30 rated classical games in the belt between June 2021 and end of April 2022. Denied participation at first due to unprecedented circumstances, Ding seized a spot at last minute after Chinese Chess Association organized 26 games within a month to make Ding meet the eligibility criteria for highest rated spot. Here we are talking about just 8 games of like Gukesh and Arjun erigaisi. What about 26 games in a month for Ding Liren so that he should become eligible? So that is also the thing. He became eligible for that. He what you can say became the like now he is even the world champion. Like as you all know, like he came second. First was Ian Nepomniachtchi, second was Ding Liren. Magnus Carlsen decided like not to take the world championship anymore. So Ian won the tournament. Second was Ding Liren. Then it was 1 versus 2 because Magnus backed, and then Ding Liren became the world champion. So the odds of like Ding Liren winning world championship was like very less. First, it was supported by Chinese Chess Association by organizing 26 classical games to meet criteria. Then he came second. Then he won the world championship. Here we are not talking about capability. Definitely Ding Liren is capable. That's why he is at the world championship spot. Otherwise, he won't be there. The person who is not eligible never like becomes the world champion definitely. For the chess at least I would say. Okay. So like here, Namil Chess, like one tweet you can see. FIDE have done all we could to ensure Ding's participation, including numerous official letters. PT did not work. Unfortunately, the vast majority of Chinese players also skipped World Cup, Grand Swiss, World Rapid. That is not because FIDE did not try to resolve it. So some conflicts was going on because of that. So many Chinese players we were not able to see. Even if you remember in the Olympia, which was held, the last chess Olympia, China was not the part of that. Ding not only secured his place in candidates but went on to claim world championship, underscoring an unpredictable nature of chess and the lens one may go to seize an opportunity. Then international master and former Indian player Sarvanan opinion about the same. Like this thing is the same thing. Like if you are talking about Gukesh and Arjun, like for them the tournament is organized. Then what about Ding Liren, where Chinese Chess Association has organized 26 classical rated games in a span of month? Okay, what about that? That should also be the thing. But the thing is, everything is in the chess rules. Chess rules never mention that you cannot do this thing or cannot do that thing. If it is in the rules, I think it is correct. And if that was correct, in every sport, such bending of rules happens. It is very common, and we have to live with that. That is very important to note. Okay. And what are the things mentioned here? FIDE has not made any rules stating that this number of tournaments required to qualify for circuit slot and only those many events should be held. Yeah, correct. And if you made a rule that there is a circuit spot, but it comes only from this set of tournaments, say Grand Chess Tour, then it would have been unfair. But they haven't made any rules, so that there is nothing wrong with this tournament. Yes, correct. There is no rule that there should be this tournaments only, and from there you can qualify. This like applies to all the FIDE rated games. Okay, so there is nothing wrong with the tournament definitely. Sarvanan further drew a parallel way with the China Rust games for Ding. Yeah, let's say this whole thing is unfair, and you cannot spot to your player. Then Ding Liren should not have been a world champion today. China did something atrocious to make him qualify for candidates. Yes, definitely. And last time, no one even talked about it. This time, at least, like when it is coming to the India, that three people from India, three grandmasters from India are going to the candidates. That's a very high possibility. That time, all these talks going on. But when Ding Liren became world champion, these talks were not there. Okay. Then what FIDE, the international chess governing body, not only had no objections to the tournament being held, but actively encouraged such events. Yes, FIDE is encouraging such events. Speaking on behalf of FIDE, Viswanathan Anand, the organization's deputy president, said, if people find out that they need to finish fifth in the, like the same example, that fifth is advantageous. So like if you are intentionally coming fifth, there is no problem. It's within the rules. Okay, that is very important. Meanwhile, out of 16 players in open and women section in candidates 2024, three Indians have already qualified. So so it is two in the open, one in the like women's candidates, that is Vaishali. Okay, and one more thing, Vaishali is Pragnanda's sister. So like here, I don't see anything wrong with the tournament. Vidit, who won FIDE Grand Swiss to confirm his spot, said. So Vidit also said that there is nothing wrong with the tournament. It's fantastic that more and more tournaments are being organized ethically, providing more opportunity for players. One more thing, it is not only about the Gukesh and Arjun. Okay, even if Param Makshuddu performs very well, he can go till the like the spot of the top, the like this FIDE spot to go for the candidates tournament. So it is not about just Arjun and Gukesh. Even Param Makshudlu can qualify by this tournament, like if he performs exceptionally so well. That is also like important to note. So it is like no way it is made in such a way that only Indians will be able to qualify. No, even others, everyone, those who are playing, they have the chances to qualify. Like definitely others have very few, but like these three have like a more. Definitely we can agree on this. But it is not like only this is based on this tournament. So many things have happened in the chess world, and this bending of rules, if someone is talking about, I don't think we should give anything on this. What are your views on this? Let me know about this. Okay. In the comments, you can let me know, is it correct, not correct, and what's your entire opinion on this controversy.